Hi, and welcome to a new session with School with Me. So today again we have come with a second part of the same topic, blood relation. Here we will be looking into little more difficult questions than we did the previous day. Let me remind you one more thing, that whenever a question is shown, pause the video, try doing it by yourself and then come to the solution part of it. So let's start. Before going to the question, let us get clear with some of the common terms that are used in blood relations. So I'll begin with the basic one, nephew and niece. So what is a nephew? A nephew is one's sister or brother's son. So as we remember, nephew is a male and male is always represented with a positive sign. So nephew is one's sister's or brother's son. And same is true with niece. Niece is a feminine gender, female, and niece is one's sister's or brother's daughter. That is niece. Then comes the terms related to maternal and paternal. So any relationship with respect to mother or related with mother is maternal. Say for example, my mother's brother is going to be my maternal uncle. So maternal. My father's brother is going to be my paternal uncle. So that is maternal. So all relationships related to mother comes under maternal. See, this is mother, maternal. That is how we can remember. Then paternal is all relations related to father. So when more terms come, when we go deep into the question, we shall discuss it over there. So for time being, remember nephew, niece, maternal and paternal. Getting into the question. So first let's start reading the question. There are 7 members A, B, C, D, F and G in a family which consists of 3 generations. And after this general statement comes the relationship between members of that family which are given here. B is the husband of D's sister, G is the nephew of D, C is the granddaughter of E and sister of G, F is the wife of E and has more than one child. So as we know, whenever a question we do, we need to go statement by statement and start making the family tree with all the informations that are given. B is the husband of D's sister. So they all, B, husband of D and his sister, all lie in the same generation. So B is the husband of D's sister. So D has got a sister. So D's sister's name we do not know. Let us leave it blank. Sister. So she is a female. D's sister's husband is B. So now you read the question once again to confirm if what you have done is correct. B is the husband. B is the husband of D's sister. So this blank place is D's sister and her husband is B. G is the nephew of D. So D's sister's child will be D's nephew. So D's sister, they are couple. So their child. So G is the nephew of D. So G is the nephew and niece we saw. Nephew is son and niece is daughter. So this is G is nephew, son. Sister's son. C is the granddaughter of E. So C is the granddaughter of E and sister of G. So both these relations are told with respect to C. So C is the granddaughter of E. So we are told that these people have only 3 generations. Remember that. And that is why when the 3 generation comes, granddaughter or grandson comes, they are already children. And this generation, if it goes beyond this, then that represents that B and D will be having grandchildren. So that is not given, and C is the granddaughter of E and sister of G. So sister of G is going to be C. That means these two are the children of B and D. Okay, so C is the sister. So she is a female and she is a granddaughter of E. That means their grandparents are going to be E. So we do not know if E is a male or a female. So grandparents, that means these are the children of E. So it will be like this. These two are siblings. D's sister. So they are the siblings. Their children's grandparents are going to be their parent. So E. F is the wife of E. Now we understand F is the wife. So they are couple. F is a wife. That means E should be a male. That means they are husband wife. So now with this everything is complete and we were given that there were 7 members of the family. So A, B, C, D, E, F and G. So what is missing? That must come here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now it is complete. So whenever a question is given statement by statement, we are framing the family tree. So here we are with all the members. B is the husband of D's sister. B is the husband. D's sister is A. Her husband is B. G is a nephew. So this person's sisters, see here, D's gender is not known. So D's gender is not known, but for the nephew, D's sisters, son and niece, they are okay. For this the gender is not required. F is the wife of E. F is the wife of E and has more than one child. So how many children they have? They have got 2 children. So they have got more than one child and that is already getting satisfied. So no issues over there. After having solved the puzzle sort of thing, we have got a family tree. Now with this family tree in hand, the 3 sub-questions that are asked can easily be solved. How is A related to E is our first question. See here, from the family tree, A and D are the children of E and F. That simply means E and F are parents, A and D are children. That means A's relationship with E is A is the daughter of E. Very simple. A is the daughter of E. How is A related to E? A is the daughter of E. Now getting into the second question. How is D related to C if E has only one daughter? E has only one daughter means with that we need to understand they already have a daughter. So only one daughter means they can no longer have another daughter. So that means if A is a daughter, D should be a male and that gender is only for this question to solve the relationship between D and C. So D is the son, A is the daughter. Now their 2 children's gender we know. How is D related to C? So C is the daughter of D's sister. So a brother or sister's daughter becomes a niece. And relationship is asked, how is D to C? So D is going to be uncle. And what uncle? This daughter's mother's brother. So in the mother's relation, she has got an uncle. So mother's brother is maternal uncle. So if D was father's brother, then that would have been her paternal uncle. Remember the difference? If it was the relationship was with respect to father, it would have been paternal. With respect to mother, when a relationship comes, that becomes maternal. So D is maternal uncle of C. This question's answer will be maternal uncle. Now the third question, how is G related to E? So G comes here and E is here. So G and C are the grandchildren and E and F are the grandparents. G related to E means G is the grandson of E and F. Direct relationship, G is the grandson. So C is the granddaughter, G is the grandson. So this question's answer is they are the grandson of E. Now getting into the second question. So here in this question we are given that there are 6 members in a family. So let us start. There are 6 members in a family, P, Q, R, S, T and U. Q is the only child of sister of U. R is the only daughter of P who is married to Q. So when we say statements like this with a comma, remember the person who comes before the comma, P is married to Q. That is its meaning. Not about R. The marriage purpose or the marriage thing is told with respect to P. Gender of P and T is same. S is a female and P has at least 2 children. P has got at least 2 children simply tells us that they should be having minimum of 2 children. Maximum they can have any number of children. T is not a female. So we'll start doing from the first statement. Q is the only child of sister of U. So U has got a sister whose name we do not know. She is a female, so sister. U has got a sister and Q is the only child. Q is the only child. Gender of Q is not known. Only child. So the person, the sister, has got no other children. R is the only daughter of P who is married to Q. So P is married to Q. So Q has a husband, P. Sorry, we cannot say it is husband. P who is married to Q. We just know that Q and P are married. We do not know who is a wife and a husband. So gender we cannot say and P we cannot say it is a husband. Let us wait to know the gender. Gender of P and T is same. Since we don't know the gender of P, we cannot say anything. S is a female. We don't know where S is. We need to find that out. And P has at least 2 children. So P has at least means they both have 2 children. They are a couple. So they have got at least 2 children. T is not a female. So we forgot to take this statement. R is the only daughter of P. So from here, R is the only daughter. So even if here a son comes, definitely it is going to be son. Because only daughter means they can have more than 1 children, but that will be, other children will be boys. S is a female, it is told. So S is a female. We cannot bring S over here. That means T is not a female. That means T will be a male. And here we have got 2 blank places. We have got 2 places. One is for S and another is for T. T is not a female implies T is a male. So it will be fitting here because here we need a sister. And since T is not a female, T cannot come here. So left over is S and S should fit over here. Once we are done with the family tree, we can get into the sub-questions. So here we are. How is R's mother related to S? So the question is asked not about R, about R's mother. So see, R's mother is Q. So the question is, how is Q related to S? That is the question indirectly. So how is R's mother Q related to S? Q is the daughter of S. So its answer will be daughter. Second question. How is P related to T? How is P related to T? So P and Q are husband-wife and T is their son. So how is P related to T? P is the father of T. Direct question, P is the father of T. So here this will be, P will be the father. Sixth question, how is Q related to U? Q's relation with U. So Q is U's sister's daughter. U's sister's daughter. So Q's relationship with U is, Q is the niece. So since it is daughter, female, it is niece. Had it been male, it would have been nephew. So Q is the niece of U. How is Q related to U? Okay. Now see, if we were asked how is U related to Q, that would not have been answered because U's gender is not known. So U can be uncle, you can be aunt, maternal uncle or maternal aunt. Since this relationship or since this gender is not given, exact relationship cannot be determined. So remember, U's gender is not known, but we can find Q's relationship with respect to U. Q is niece, but what is Q with respect to, what is U with respect to Q cannot be determined until and unless the gender is not specified. With this we end. I am attaching 2 more questions at the end of this session. Have a screenshot of that, solve the questions and keep the solutions ready. I'll be coming with the solutions of those questions in my next video. So keep working. Remember, the more you work, the more familiarized you get with the topic. Success comes only to those who work hard. Keep working. We'll meet in the next video. Until then, take care. So these are the questions for your practice. Do take a screenshot, try solving them and give your answers in the comment section. We shall discuss them in our next video. Thank you.